So actually, Italy is the country of licenses, as we like to say, right? You need a license for everything. It's just crazy. So when it comes to HR, there are a few licenses that you need to obtain if you want to operate in the industry. So the first one, and it's easiest to get, is the license to do recruitment. Yeah. So actually to select candidates on behalf of another company, not for yourself, obviously. So as a service, then you need a recruitment license. That is quite easy to obtain. You still need a minimum capital to put up front. And then you need to submit actually the procedure, a few, some paperwork to the Ministry of Labor. That's basically aimed to make sure that you can do the job, that you can do the job according to the law. And then the process takes approximately probably 3 4 months. The other license is much more difficult to obtain, is actually a labor leasing license, so to employ a worker on behalf of another company. That process is much longer. It does require a substantial capital in terms of euro. It does require a fideiussione, so actually a guarantee also from a bank. So you need to put down a deposit to the bank, which is also substantial. And also it does require a minimum number of employees that are qualified to do this job, and they're extremely selective at the Ministry of Labor to grant you, the permission based on the curricula of these employees. Actually, I'll just give you an example. When we applied for the license, we got it rejected the first time because one of our employees that I had to hire and that I made sure was qualified for the job. She had the right experience, but according to the Ministry of Labor, that was not enough. And it's one of those things, right? You have no real choice there. You have no real voice. So I actually to hire another person, which was not budgeted for, right? And but then we at the end we obtained. So it took us probably a year, a good year to obtain it at the end. Yeah.